We're here at the Arctic Ocean. I think I want to jump in with her. I don't really know what I'm doing. Oh dear. Okay, it is, what time even is it? Oh my gosh. It is 7 a.m. I've been awake since 5, just getting coffee, doing some client work. I have a 6-hour drive ahead of me today, which isn't too bad. About to start now, and then I'm gonna head, the first stop is gonna be Tombstone Territorial Park, which I am super, super excited about. The Dempster Highway is 740 kilometers long, but the actual distance between Dawson City and Tuktoyaktuk is 926 kilometers. The highway is entirely dirt road, and there's really no cell service until you get to Inuvik. Alright, so I just am leaving the Tombstone Interpretive Center. This is such a stunning park. The cloud cover right now is super low. I can just see that there's like a beautiful snowfall on the tips of the mountains. It is so beautiful. Not too much grizzly activity in the park, but enough that I just feel a little off about it. Either way, I'm driving to Eagle Plains right now. I have another 5 hours to drive and I want to make it there. It's almost noon and I want to make it there before the gas station closes. So I'm on my way with minimal stopping, and here we go. This is Hoots, a dog that I fostered from September of 2023 until December 2023. Because the road is dirt, you're gonna pass some graders along the way. When people say the first stop is Eagle Plains, you kind of imagine a bit of a town, but the population here is 8. And you will have driven 408 kilometers to get to this point. Seeing the person at the gas station is exciting. This is the Arctic Circle. Awesome, pretty awesome. For the sake of YouTube and vlogging this whole journey. This is crazy. It's, I was definitely expecting sun, very cold. This is the Arctic Circle. Look at this. We made it. It's been a journey, but it's just different up here. You can just see forever. Look at this. It's just absolutely stunning. I can only imagine what it looks like when it is sunny. But yeah, you can hear forever and you can see forever. That's the Arctic Circle. Now we're going to jump in the ocean. It's 7.5 hours away, yet more north. That's insane to think about, but I'm gonna be there tomorrow, I think. I'm gonna check the weather one more time because it looks like Wednesday might be the better day. Good morning, it's day 2. We made it just past Eagle Plains and past the Arctic Circle yesterday. Headed now to Inuvik and then Tuktoyaktuk tomorrow because it's supposed to be sunny and beautiful tomorrow in Tuktoyaktuk, not today. And because I will be jumping in the Arctic Ocean, not that it will be any warmer because it is sunnier, but it just feels better. It's like partly cloudy and sunny today. The northern lights supposedly today are going to be popping off. I know that they were amazing last night, but it was cloudy here and I didn't see them. I just cannot stay up past 11 p.m. or be that bothered to go outside. I'm so scared, but tonight I will try my best to get out there. So I'm just, I met up with a couple last night, Tat and Colin. They are so friendly and lovely. They're actually up here in their truck with no heat or running water, so they're way more badass than I am, but they're lovely. And so I found them last night up here. They're already on their way to Inuvik, so I'm gonna meet up with them today. I'm gonna work out of Inuvik and then I'm going to find somewhere to camp tonight, work some more, and head to Tuk tomorrow. So that's the plan. I think that's really it. I think the drive yesterday was not as bad as I thought it was going to be. The road is actually not that bad. So I think maybe a little bit more north, the road will get worse. I think if you're not used to driving on dirt roads, then it's probably more intense. Although you really need to be on high alert. The potholes will come out of nowhere and they're really hard to see, especially at dusk. Like last night I ended up driving an extra hour more north than I had planned. And I stayed a little bit too long, kind of lollygagging and faffing after making dinner. Then I ended up driving a little bit further and I was driving at dusk and I hit a couple of potholes that I just didn't, it was just hard to see them coming up. So anyways, recommendation is drive during the day. What else happened? I didn't see any wildlife, but also I feel like you would see more wildlife if you were driving up here with 2 people because I'm so focused on the road and I don't want to either like go off the road because it's soft on the edges, or hit a pothole or a really big rock or something. So I'm like focused on the road, that I'm not really like gazing out into the tundra. It's like beautiful, vast tundra on either side of the road. It's so amazing and fascinating. But I think with 2 people it would be better, because you could have one person like on the lookout for wildlife, because I know the couple that I met up with last night, they saw a massive bull moose yesterday. I did not see that massive bull moose, so my stomach is rumbling. So I'm gonna have my smoothie, hit the road, get to Inuvik, and do some work. All right, chat soon. This is the campsite that I stayed at last night. Oh my gosh, it is so beautiful here with the sun. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. It is so windy, but we made it to the Northwest Territories. I gotta take a quick picture and get back into the warmth of the van. This is permafrost. It is a mound of dirt that is built on top of the tundra. And it is, as you can see, quite loose, and that is why when it rains it becomes very muddy and very slick, and the importance of good tires. This is the ferry. This is across the river. Hi, cutie. Last night it rained, and here you can really see how muddy it really gets. This road is very muddy, and I now understand what it means when it rains. This road is a bit of a nightmare. Very muddy, and it pulls you in like snow. After Eagle Plains, your next stop is Fort McPherson, which we've just arrived to. It's 182 kilometers north of Eagle Plains, and it has a population of 647. I took a little drive around town and got to experience Fort McPherson a little bit. I highly recommend talking with the locals and immersing yourself in the community. This is now known as the Anglican Church in Fort McPherson, but there is a little bit of painful history in terms of the missionaries and colonization and so much more, but that's not my story to share. What I'd really love to just focus on here is the beautiful indigenous land that we're standing on, and I want to show you the gorgeous view from the church. Wow. Looks sliding in the mud. This is the second river crossing, Mackenzie River Crossing. It's also free and only open when the river is ice-free. Welcome to Inuvik. The population here is 3,300, and here's a cheesy picture of me. The amount of mud on my van is kind of crazy. Join me as I go to take my Starlink down. Look, oh my gosh, look at this frost. But seriously, this view on this lake, 10 out of 10. What do you think? 10 out of 10, eh? So this is Inuvik, a tiny little campsite that my new friends found, and I crashed their campsite again last night, but it is perfect and on the lake. So nice. And this morning, today, I head to Tuktoyaktuk, and I think I'm gonna sprinkle a little bit of Kaya's ashes there. I've never experienced that. I've never done anything like that, but I feel like I brought her up here. So I think I'm gonna do that. I think she's gonna, oh my gosh, my foster dog has spotted a grouse. Anyways, I think I'm gonna sprinkle some of her ashes, and it's gonna be kind of a beautiful thing. The drive up has been crazy. But you know, the road actually isn't that bad. As long as you're paying attention, you can avoid a lot of the potholes. So that's really good. Hey, don't even think about going to that gross Mr. There's like a, I don't know if it's a ptarmigan. I'll zoom in. It's really nice on film, but it's like right there. I don't think you can see it. Blends in quite well. But anyways, hey, come on back. Let's get going. Look at this beautiful place. As you're driving north, you're going to see ptarmigan everywhere. They're an iconic bird species in the Northwest Territories, and they're part of the grouse family. You're also going to see snowmobiles scattered across the tundra near Tuk. It's a common sight because it's the primary means of winter transportation here. Last but not least, you're going to see pingos in the distance. Tuk is home to some of the largest and most well-preserved pingos in the world. And in case you didn't know, pingos are ice-cored hills that form in permafrost regions. Okay, we've made it to Tuk, and the population here is 937. Hi. Oh my gosh, it is gonna be cold. I can't believe I just... We're here at the Arctic Ocean. I'm about to jump in. I'm very nervous. I'm also gonna sprinkle some of Kai's ashes up here. I think I wanna jump in with her, but the spot, it's very, very murky water, and I'm afraid of the water, and I don't know how deep or how shallow it is. So I think I'm just gonna do like a really horrible belly flop and just get in, get out. I don't really know what I'm doing. Oh, I'm nervous to like look at her ashes and hold them. I feel like they're gonna blow in the wind in my hand, so that's weird too. And I'm worried about opening them down there and then them getting wet. I don't know what to expect. Anyways, I'm gonna get changed because I gotta do this jump ASAP. I want my toes closer. It's actually pretty warm.
Yeah, toasty.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1.
Before I sprinkle those.
Okay, actually that wasn't that bad. No.
It's not even that salty.
No, it's not.
That was not, there's nothing sexy about that.
Oh. No,
the official Tuk sign. Oh my gosh, it's a beautiful butterfly. Are you kidding me? Don't go in the van. We'll close the door. Wow, it's just flying around us. Anyways, this is Tuk in the land of the pingos. It's very beautiful. All right, back south we go.